Hi, my name is Manjula and welcome to the Art of Parenting by Planet Spark, where we raise ourselves first as parents before we raise our children. On this channel, we always emphasize on the science-backed ways of parenting. And today, we are going to look at the science of parenting backed by psychology, neuroscience, and real research. You must have wondered, why do some kids grow up confident, emotionally strong, and resilient, while others struggle with anxiety, anger, or low self-esteem? Is it personality or parenting? What if I told you parenting is not just instinct, it's science? It's about understanding how a child's brain actually develops. So first you need to understand, the brain is built, not born. A child's brain is not fully developed at birth. In fact, early experiences literally shape brain connections. This is called neuroplasticity. Every hug, every word, every reaction builds neural pathways. Repeated experiences become patterns. For example, if a child hears you're not good in studies repeatedly, brain wires for self-doubt. But if they hear you're hardworking, I'm sure you can do it, their brain wires for resilience. Your daily interactions become your child's inner voice. Then we have attachment theory, the emotional foundation. One of the most important concepts in parenting science is attachment theory. There are 4 types: secure, anxious, avoidant, and disorganized. Secure attachment happens when parents are responsive, emotionally available, and consistently there. The result of such parenting is that you have a confident child who is very good at relationships and has strong emotional regulation. To give you a real life example, if your child is crying over a broken toy, so instead of saying, "Stop crying for such a small toy," say, "I see you're hurt. Come, let's try to fix this toy together." Science says validation doesn't make kids weak, it makes them emotionally strong. Next, we have the 4 parenting styles. Based on psychological research, there are 4 main parenting styles. Number 1, authoritarian or strict parenting. It involves things like, because I said so, so you have to do it. It's my way or highway. The outcome of such strict parenting is that you have a child who's full of fear, has low confidence, and it results in low self-esteem as well. Number 2 is permissive or lenient parenting. That has absolutely no rules. The outcome of such parenting is kids with poor self-discipline. Number 3, neglectful parenting. It involves emotionally absent parent. So the outcome is an insecure child. Number 4 is authoritative or balanced parenting. That is warm but firm. Outcome of such parenting is that you have a child which has best overall development. This is the scientifically proven most effective style of parenting. Simple formula: high warmth but clear boundaries is equal to a healthy child. Then we have emotional regulation. Kids are not born knowing how to handle emotions. They borrow it from us, parents. This is called co-regulation. For example, when a child throws tantrum and parent shouts, child learns chaos. But if parent stays calm, child learns control. The science insight behind this is that your calmness rewires their brain. Then modern science, which involves screens and dopamine. Today's parenting challenge is very different. Screens. Screens release dopamine, which is a pleasure chemical. Now, too much of this leads to addiction. It impacts focus, sleep, and emotional stability of your children. So, research suggests delayed screen exposure, balanced usage of internet, and involving more real world play. Boredom is not bad. It builds creativity. Nature versus nurture. Is personality inborn? Yes. But can parenting shape it? Also yes. As they say, genetics load the gun, environment pulls the trigger. Meaning, you can't change temperament of your child or temperament of any child, but you can guide their behavior. Language shapes identity. The way you speak to your child becomes how they speak to themselves. So instead of saying, "You're so lazy," say, "You can do better with more effort." It's growth mindset versus fixed mindset. The science backed idea here is that you should praise effort, not just results. The parent's mental health matters. A stressed parent cannot raise a calm child. Emotional spillover is real and kids absorb your stress. So, the important truth is parenting starts with self regulation. Now, some small daily habits that matter. These are science backed micro habits. For example, 10 minutes of undivided attention daily. Physical touch, that is, hug or a pat. Eye contact while talking, very important. And listening without interrupting. And having consistent routines. These look small but shapes lifelong outcomes. Parenting is not about control, it's about connection. Not about perfection, but awareness. Because in the end, children don't remember everything you said, but they remember how you made them feel. So, this was all about the science of parenting. For more such science backed parenting ideas, please follow The Art of Parenting by Planet Spark with me, Manjula. And for your child's overall personality development, make them join Planet Spark's online classes. Just log on to pspark.in and book your free trial class today.